Breland, you always want to take care of the home court. You guys got 2 home court this weekend. Ohio Dominican came in winless, but they seem to really put things together. 24 is a good player. Talk a bit about getting this home win today and moving to 4-0 in the league.
It's big. Every win is big in the Bleak. We come in knowing every game is going to be a grind. We got to just come out and play 40 minutes, and for us to get it done any way we can, it's big in our resume.
Thursday you had 6 assists, more of a distributor on Thursday. Today, not really a lot of scoring punch from a lot of guys. He took over the scoring roles, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Just talk a little bit about kind of going from that distributor role. Today he needed to score as a senior.
I kind of just play off my guys. I know if I see my shooters hit it, I try to feed them the ball as much as I can. Try to get my guys going. If it's not going too good for them, then I know I have the ability to take over the scoring role, and that's kind of what I've seen tonight.
Defensively, again, you guys have really done a good job all year defensively. They shoot 39%. Talk a bit about how this team, regardless of what everything else is, you guys really play hard with defense.
Yeah, I give all the credit to the coaches. Just we in here watching film every day, and they do a good job in practice and identifying who's going to be the best player. They really get us ready for each and every game, so I give it all to the coaches.
Talk a bit about your role with the assist today.
We spent in a couple new plays, and coaches kind of told me to look down, look for the other opposite big. The opposite bigs, they did the same for me. It's just we just found the other big.
Your role, you get 11 minutes today, but you're coming off the bench, but it's only a big guy and a shot blocker type in the low post. Talk a little bit about how the big guys in the team just kind of all work together.
Yeah, like I said, I am a shot blocker, but today I didn't get any blocks. But as a big, I say we all pretty much play the same. We kind of have the same roles. We're all interchangeable.
Talk a bit about you transferred to Grand Valley, but you really fit in well. Talk a bit about the team camaraderie and how this team is really gelled together.
This is probably the closest team I ever played on. The team chemistry is amazing. All the transfers and the freshmen that came in, the old guys, they all just accepted us right away. And I really like that in the team because it helps you play better. If you do mess up in practice or in the game, you got the older guys, Breland, Rob, Tone, all come to you say it's all right. And it's really fun to play with them.
Coach, you guys come out in the first half, shoot 45%. They kind of stayed close there. You kind of got away, but then you had a 9-point lead at one time. Talk a bit about the flow of the first half and just how things overall went.
Well, I thought they played pretty well in the first half. They caused some problems with their offense. They had pretty good movement. They had a good mix of inside-outside actions. So I felt like we were quite often out of position. When you get out of position, that's when you foul. So we end up fouling way too much. They got 16 free throws in the first half. That's a lot, and they made 12 of them. So I thought that really was a big part of their offense in the first half. And conversely, I thought we missed some easy ones in the first half. Ty had a couple layups that he didn't take advantage of, and we didn't handle. Our offense wasn't operating quite as smoothly in the first half. We didn't shoot a high percentage. So I think it was a combination, and then it made for a good game, and they were right there at halftime with us.
Second half, you guys come out immediately. You go on a 9-2 run. Tyrone with a layup, Darren with another shot in the paint, Sagan hit a jumper, and then Ryan Marley hit a 3 to go up 12. Talk a bit about, coaches often say first 5 minutes, second half is always a big momentum push.
Well, we seem to be we've had that happen a few times, and we seem to be a pretty good second half team. We talked about today. I'd like to be a good first half team, but we've not gotten off to great starts. But we seem to come out in the second half and play a little bit better. I don't know if that's because we're a little bit more calm. I would like to think our depth maybe has something to do with it. We came out in the second half, changed defenses a little bit. I think that caused them a little bit of confusion. We were able to get a couple steals during that time, and those led to easy baskets and gave us a little bit bigger cushion. But to their credit, they kind of rebounded and they fought their way back in.
Yeah, it doesn't. You're up 12. And their team struggled this year. They're 0-4 in the league, but they've been blown out a couple games. But to their credit, they come back. They go on an 11-2 run of their own and cut it to 1 point with 10 minutes left in the game.
Again, I have to go back and look and see what happened. But during that time, again, I thought we had some defensive breakdowns. I didn't think our awareness was real strong defensively. We gave them a lot of low post catches. We allowed their best player to get to his spots. But also during that time, again, offensively, I felt like we let some easy opportunities get away. We missed, 2 or 3, somewhat layup type shots that we've been making. So again, combination of them continuing to play. Thought they ran some pretty good stuff. We weren't quite as focused defensively as we'd like, and our lack of ability to finish the plays offensively kind of allowed them to creep back in there.